for the Love of Money, starring
Wall Street Pete, SICKDOE in crypto. Getting alive together. Hang tight with us. We'll be alive very shortly as we will be talking about making SICKDOE in crypto.
This is the Wall Street. This is the Wall Street Pete Show, SICKDOE in crypto. And if you didn't know, now you know, bitches. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's SICKDOE in crypto. Don't flip, yo. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's SICKDOE in crypto. Don't flip, yo. Talks about making SICKDOE in crypto. We got these indicators. Don't be a hater or a hoe. I gotta let you know we're making SICKDOE in crypto. Hit the like and subscribe. We're going on the run. I get excited when I buy crypto. I said I get excited when I buy crypto. You gotta keep your emotions. I said I get excited when I buy. It's time to settle the score. You don't want to trade crypto no more. If you don't understand that emotion, will take you to another place, and now you'll chase the red candle, can't stand you. There's Wall Street. I don't know. It's SICKDOE in crypto. Don't flip, yo. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I bought more. Everybody buy it, goes up really high. What's the favorite saying? Wish I
Pete, SICKDOE in crypto. Do you guys like the lights? They move when you talk. SICKDOE in crypto. Hit the like, subscribe. This is the place where we talk about crypto news. We talk about live TA. We talk about real life problems. We talk about feeding the poor maybe one day. Talk about positivity. We talk about a lot of things here. We have a wonderful community, a lot of people with different talents. The Wolves of Wall Street, we're a strong community. So hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, all notifications so we do go live. You get kind of some information on the crypto news. This way, if you hit the alarm clock snooze, you can wake up later, and this is the best place you choose. 3232, safe moon there, nothing crazy. Looking at the total crypto market cap, 2.62, trying to get back into somewhere as we look at the almost 1 trillion market cap, 37, trying to stay afloat above 40 billion in volume, 22.5 billion in Ethereum, Solana looking strong with 2.3, Cardano $1.77 on sale right now, Black Friday. Come and get some Cardano. This is not financial advice. This is just advice that I tell you. It's my personal strategy. Do your own research. Polkadot, $40, that's pretty much of a steal. No, we're going to find somewhere in the 95 range, hopefully somewhere in the 65. Let's get there first, break through the 50. But we got a lot of work to do in the crypto market. Avalanche, I know anything under the 125, 127 level is good. So I'm watching that as it is up 26% on the 7-day week. Very, very big, strong news. Definitely something to pay attention to. Shiba Inu is getting put away to this wasteland right now. If you're not aware of what's happening, Shiba Inu is getting put aside. So the two big coins we're talking about today is CRO, crypto.com, as it's making the top 13 headway. Looking beautiful. Avalanche it's knocked down a little bit. Something's going on with Dogecoin. They're trying to battle. And do pay attention to all that. Man of Decentraland is starting to make its way up from the 28th spot, 408. I told you anything under the $4 bar is considerably cheap right now. That's what's happening. And here we are without further ado. What's going on with Crypto.com? Well, I explained to all of you, I explained to you that for now on, CRO, 91 cents, we're going to have growth for 20 years. 20 years, could you imagine 20 years of just straight up 20 years of nonstop on a sign for the Lakers, for LA, and then you're going to find out real shit as in this is the first, month, first week, first whatever you want to call it. So pay attention, definitely to mention on that, very important. Do see what we're doing here. Do see where we may get the first little spit of resistance. There's a possibility 107 takes us there. We're trying to re-tap some of this right now. So what we do here, what's going on? How you doing, Gary? What's up? TKO Fitness in the house. Joe, what's up? Sean, what's good? Yeah, no doubt, Sean. Thank you very much. Appreciate the love. Pay attention, definitely to mention, to the price of 107. This is CRO. And yes, did we finish above the 77 cents on the 4-hourly? Yes, we did. We told you if we finished above that price would be good. We told you if there was a level we finished below, we'd be in trouble. Well, we're not there, no. So we're not going to talk about that, right? There's no negative. We don't need that in our life. So please hit the like and subscribe. Cut up the sound 3 notches. Let's see if we can get this fixed. 1 second. Thank you very much for that information. We're at 100%. You know what it is? The mic's not set, so there you go. Thank you so much for that. So all we got to do is talk better into the mic. So here we go. Without further ado, better sound. Here you go. I do appreciate that for letting me know. 107. I do believe we shot over a little bit 116. It did seem like something was a little too much. Do adjust. Do adjust to the 107.5. So 107.5 is my more realistic price action. This is for Crypto.com. This is for my, if you want to make double profits. When we bought at 50 cents, we bought more at the 60. But do pay attention. We had some nice levels, some strong. Definitely pay attention to mention right there as I have the lineup for you at the 55.5. So do understand what we're doing. Do understand it all. What's up, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen now. So please do be respectful to the women in here as we are having women watch too now. So we can't be pig-headed. But like I said, possibility this was the shoulder, right? And now it's starting to come out exactly as I predicted. It's coming up. It's going 92 cents. Let's do it. Come on. Celebration. Everybody. Woo! Let's do the Ric Flair. Woo! Right? It's exciting. Come on. Come on. You're not excited right now. We're making sick dough in crypto. Very exciting right now. The lights in the background are going off. Pretty cool to the sound of music. I do like them. I got them at your nearest Walmart, so check it out. 92 cents. It's still climbing. Let's see what's happening. Do we get resistance somewhere? Oh, yeah, that's right. We've never been here before. Look at this, and this is a Christmas gift in itself. And let's not just jump to it. Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. It is a wonderful Thanksgiving gift. Beautiful. As we see the possibility of a downward slope coming, well, we're going to hit these levels. We're going to see something. And I do want you to understand it's coming. But right now we're going to enjoy the confirmation of the breakthrough that we received. And if it seems too good to be true, please take profits. So without further ado, there it is. That's my talk. I do want you to understand I am going to save that. That's what I believe CRO's going to do. We're going to go to Man of Decentraland. Very important. Yeah, everything's a Black Friday sale right now. Things that could happen, things that might happen. If you pay attention, we're getting a double top M pattern. Something I don't like. So I'm going to just remove everything. We start over. That's what we do here. Man of Decentraland, this is the hourly, so let's click to the forwardly. And if you do believe in repeat history, well, then you see something. I mean, I could just see it right here. We're not trying to do anything like that, but we do know head and shoulders patterns are forming those type of formations. So if we're watching and we're really paying attention, what is going on? Inverted head and shoulders, right? That was the peak. So what's going to happen here now, we have to watch what's been going on for a little bit here and just flip-flop. This is trading view. You can do trading view if you'd like. It's up to you. I see a shoulder in here. I see a shoulder right here. I thought I seen it on the 4-hourly, but now the daily just helped me. Shoulder in here with a head coming 4 minutes of central land to that $5 level. That is looking really strong. Holy shiznick. I know it's wild. I know some people don't believe and don't understand what I'm talking about. As I put the line there, I put the dot. I meant to put a line. Some resistance, something's happening. But do believe the love and the new candles growing above here is strong. So the weekly candle is telling me we've never been above anywhere near here. Yes, do pay attention to what's going on. The shoulder here on the weekly, we're developing ahead. So even on the weekly, it's looking really strong. Come back to the 4-hourly now. The 4-hourly. The 4-hourly would tell me even in here somewhere is a shoulder. And if we were to come up and do what we do, well, what would be the head? Well, the head would still be here. So even on the 4-hourly, we're looking really good, really strong. I like it. I like it a lot. This is really strong here. Just trying to see how many people we have. It only says one person's watching. YouTube must be screwed up right now because I know there's a lot more than that. But pay attention definitely to mention on this. If that head forms up, we're talking about man at the central land possibly being all the way up to the 569. Perhaps we start doing a little better TA and just show you real quick how that happens and how that looked. I'm really excited about that. I don't see a head form yet. I see a double top, which concerns me. If it forms a double top, well, it should have already went down and should have already hit that to the old support level, perhaps flipping resistance to support. You never know when you have a couple of them there, but I'm trying to get to information on what you see here. Pull out some indicators. That's what we do. This is man at the central land. We're going to do 1 or 2 or 3. I wanted to do top 5 TAs for everybody. We may have to hold that off for tomorrow night and be thankful for Thanksgiving. Maybe that's the night we do. But look at this. The trend is your friend, right? And look at the 4-hourly. 4-hourly's looking nice. 4-hourly's looking beautiful. And if you do pay attention, definitely mention on there, every time we touch through here, which we got another downfall on man at the central land, we're going to be locked and loaded, and there is going to be a big spring up. Is what's happening is it's having a hard time testing that level. And if you see every time it tests that old level from here all the way from, and this is man at the central land, we're going to get right into the funky stuff here, all the way from October 30th, Halloween. You understand that we're getting resistance from Halloween, and that's where that's from right here. And it's continuing 420 area. It's continuing to be a problem. And as it keeps testing and testing, what did I tell you? Well, it's testing the resistance in an upward trajectory up, ascending channel, which is good because eventually we already know what's going to happen. What's going to happen, Pete? Well, if you don't know, we're going to keep breaking, going up and down until we hit that big move. And once we hit the big move on the top, we're going to peak down. You're going to see some problems. You're going to be disappointed, but what will happen is you're going to get your spike up. And that's where I'm trying to explain to you what happens. Very big deal. Is it me or does Doge look like it's trying to do something? Yes. So what's happening is the market cap is being exploding up through, and Dogecoin was hitting 22 cents. You got to remember, it's been at 28 cents just recently. So what's happening with that is all the people are getting tired of watching, I guess, well, what's going up? AVAX Avalanche, watching CRO, right? They're watching CRO. CRO's going up to 92 cents. Aren't you getting tired of that? Imagine, don't get nervous about Cardano, please, Joe. He's getting nervous with Cardano. It's doing exactly what Dogecoin was doing. So there we go. There's a little bit of TA to understand. We're going to fall. We're going to come up to here, and then you're going to get your retracement, and it's going to be high volatile. That's not the price. It's just an example. And then you're going to get scared there, and you're going to see that, and you're going to go, what the hell's happening? It died. No, it's just coming back to old support resistance, and that's what we're looking at here. Before you know it, you'll be up here, and then you'll be back down to here. So you do have to understand that. I'm going to leave it alone for mana for now so you can understand what might be happening as it comes through. Everybody in CRO, everybody knows how exciting the coin is. Shiba Inu. Think about what Shiba Inu is doing. It's the same thing. Your money, if you're holding and you had the 8,000 level and you were excited and you were like, oh man, I can't wait for it to do that again. Well, think about how much money it's going to come up from when it does start spiking up. We're hitting old support. The chances of seeing 3,500 on Shiba Inu is huge. People don't understand it. People will never get it. You're going to watch your money fall if you don't get out now, if you didn't get out before. That's just the fact. It's going to come down. You may even see this. It could be the worst case scenario. You're going to be sick to your stomach, and you're going to see that. So there's a couple problems. There's a couple things you'll see on Shiba Inu. That may be the bottom, and then it's done, and then we're going to get a parabolic move up that you're not going to be able to handle either. So this is what happens. You got to make some moves. You got to be able to understand it's an emotional game. The emotional game will take you and wreck you and shake you out until you things in places where you wouldn't believe. So come on down, check it out. That's what's left to do on this, and then hopefully you'll see what could happen after that. I'm not saying that's coming, but I'm saying there's a good chance that you'll see the 3,700, and that's going to scare a lot of people before it maybe goes parabolic. We could do the Fibonacci level on it, but it's looking pretty scary on where it might be. But do understand that this is what happens when you FOMO out. Technical analysis sometimes can't even save you. So here we go. Let's go do a little Dogecoin real quick just for an example because it was a perfect question. 22, 23 cents, and there you go. I was just trying to tell you. If we looked at that, of course, this is TradingView. There's a huge mess here. I'm going to get rid of it. But 27 is telling you something. Look what it's doing here. There is a falling wedge pattern. That's Dogecoin. It is 4 hourly. I'm going to take the top off, and I'm going to show you. It's doing exactly what it's supposed to be doing. That's what Dogecoin is doing right now. If I break this out, and when in doubt, zoom out, you'll see right here. It's coming through a place where you're not understanding it either. And you're thinking, oh, dead cat bounce. Well, it's going to lose its strength. And what happens is the up and down spike movements get less and less. And you get a zigzag of this small little itty bitty thing here. And if it starts going up and down to the same resistance level, so if you start seeing the same resistance level and the same thing here and it goes flat, it's going to fall. If it spikes up and down, see how it gets a smaller, higher high? It gets less and less, and then the lower is getting higher, but it's still coming in smaller increments. Well, is what's going to happen is you will get a breakout. It's called a falling wedge. We've talked about it a lot on my channel, but there's a big difference between a falling wedge and a descending triangle pattern. And sometimes you can get lost with the descending triangle pattern, which is a bearish formation, but this is definitely looking bullish. This is definitely looking pretty well. This is Dogecoin, Relative Strength Index chart. And if I look at it, the trend is my friend. So you got to remember that as well. Put that into consideration. We are moving up in the upward trajectory, definitely. That was going down for a while. Even if you wanted to pay attention all the way down here, that was the ultimate move. Perhaps we do get a little bit more, and we're not done. Take us down. So I'm sorry about that. I'm live right now and just getting interrupted. Sorry about that. All right, so see this? We're starting to break out here, and that's what I'm hoping to do. Dogecoin is doing something if you do pay attention. If you could come up, and this is what we have to do. These are some of the things you may have to want to do here, whether you like it or not. It's a helpful indicator. The volume is 1.86. Once you see 2 billion in volume, you know everybody is jumping on the Dogecoin, 22.5 cents, and then maybe something will happen. But right now, CRO is taking the show over. Man of Decentraland, I told you anything under the $4 cents is wonderful. And now, if you start paying attention to Mana on that up and downward slope, it's doing high volatile waves in the right moves. But do pay attention. Sooner or later, we're either going to keep testing and break through, or we're going to come down the trend line, and the bottom trend line 373. If we don't pop off places like this and we do go to that limit, we could be in trouble. So you always have to remember bounces have to keep coming from there for us to break through that resistance. So that's going to happen a couple times. We're going to be dealing with something like that on Mana. I did tell you that. I'm going to keep sitting on my CRO right now that I just bought. And if you follow me on Instagram, we talked about it many, many times of what we're going to do here, how we're getting out, right? It's about to hit $1. This was 8 hours ago. What was it trading? Well, it was trading 79 cents. This was 8 hours ago this morning, and I said, well, it's about to hit $1. And a lot of people thought I was crazy. A lot of people said, well, if you think it's going to hit $1 right now, I'm not getting in it because it's going to come down and it does what everyone else, the opposite of what everyone else thinks. Well, unfortunately for you, you don't hit the like and subscribe button. You don't follow me. And imagine this. This is probably like $100 now. Someone gave me a referral code on crypto.com. This is what this is. If you're familiar with the platform. I have no money in here. All I did was do a $25 referral card. It's now over $100. That was this morning when I showed you. It's now over $100. Could you imagine free money turning into $100? Imagine what happens in 20 years. I don't want to even think about it. That's probably crazy, but this is what crypto could do. This is kind of the things you put $100 in. I put $25 in. It was free. So this is some of the things we talk about. Pay attention, Matic. Another one, I told you, 170. We bought it at 155 a couple days ago. We bought it at 165. We got into it a little more. You see on the bottom, the 155, we're talking about buying. This is Polygon. And now if you go to all the things as CRO is continuing to go to our place, this is what we do. Please get excited. You're invited. This is so awesome. I love CRO. I may go buy a CRO. But anyways, pay attention to what we're talking about here. Let's not lose track, right? Man, engine is now retracing. But do look what's going on in all of the market of what's happening. Man, the Decentraland is going fresh. I'm very happy with what we've been talking about, what we've been doing. We have to continue to focus on that. Harmony, very big deal. Pay attention to all the things that are going up. Take your money in liquidity. Sometimes you have to put it in USD. Sometimes you have to find a stable coin. Looking for a couple stable coins. One coin I do like, if you do like, is Dash. Dash is a pretty good coin. It is currently hitting a little bit of resistance area about where I have. I do have expectations of the 220 for resistance and 250 for another resistance level. If you do see it under there, which is 188, I do believe that those are good buys. As you see every time down here on the 190, we found it to be a little bit of a problem. We broke out. So if anyone's looking to get in on Dash, that's a quick non-financial advice, right? As I giggle away because it's more of a, I worked on Wall Street and I'm just trying to help you with my strategy. Sandbox continuing to make way and help us get to the $6. As I said, I did believe we were going to get there. Perhaps that is the end. This is a double top formation. Definitely telling me something here that we could be done. We'll see what happens. We'll do some TA on it. We'll see more of what may happen here. We're almost where I said we were going to go, but it didn't really hit exactly, so I'm disappointed. My TA usually tells me $6. Maybe there is another growth coming. If you look here, there is a shoulder, and maybe the head is done. It does look like it could be done, and I'm okay with that. Double top formation. Understand it can't go up forever. Sandbox, one of the video gaming tokens we talk about. Link is good. Cardano, a lot of people are starting to get upset with Cardano. Please don't give up with Cardano. We talked about Matic, as we were just saying, on Instagram. Matic was something we bought here at the 164, 155, and now we're at the 172, making some way, hopefully towards the 181, as I said. Some of the big things to talk about here. It's awesome. This is what we do here. So, like I said, CRO is at 70-something. What is CRO now? Well, CRO now is 92. You didn't believe it at 78, 79 cents when I said it was coming. Now the head's starting to form. Look for it to get to 107, 116. We'll see what happens. So I'm going to head out. Lots to do tonight. I apologize. I did want to do a video where we did 5 tokens for you. So you know what? Now you got more time. Now you got more time. What you're going to do is you're going to hit the like, subscribe. You're going to share this to a friend. And put in the comments section, I need you to, put in the comments section what you really want to see, what you really want. Tell me what's going on. Is it the token that you want to see, what you want me to do TA on? Jasmine, Cardano. Tomorrow, it might be even in the morning. Look at that. Wall Street Pete, SICKDOE in crypto. I love that. I love that lighting system. That is cool. I want to buy 200 of them. So when I talk into it, it just keeps blinking away. That's one of the coolest things ever. But definitely pay attention. We're going to do coins for you tomorrow. So tomorrow, right in the morning, I'm going to do right in the morning TA. I'm going to tell you top 5, what I think, and then you're going to go over the coins that you want to talk about. So if you're an early bird, get up early tomorrow morning. Tell me the coins. Tell me the asset you want to go over. And if it's on the poop coin chart, I'm going to go over it. I'm going to do my best. We'll do with the indicators and things we have on there if it's not on TradingView. If it's on TradingView, then you're going to be excited. We're going to go over it tomorrow morning on TradingView. And the first 5 people, when I say go, it doesn't matter who you are. We're not being biased. We're not doing any of that. Whoever you are, you're going to be able to come in and you're going to be able to put your 5 tokens and assets to TA. So tomorrow morning, we're going to try and get up. It's going to be Eastern time. Tomorrow could be any time from 7 a.m. to 8 a.m. So pay attention, New York time. And it's going to be important. And Sarah Fisher, nice to have you on the channel. It seems like we are getting a lot of women on the channel. I'm excited about that. Not because I'm trying to pick up women or anything. I am not trying to do that. My point of that is that we've had a lot of gentlemen on here, and the gentleman is just getting old because I was wondering, why do we not have the women trading crypto? I know they trade crypto. Do they not like it here? Am I doing something wrong? So I'm trying to make sure we're respectful for that. We want all of our audience, all the people of all diverse, and just like keep your platform and your assets diverse, you have to do that as well. So it's really fun to see all you on here and give the love and support. So please hit the like, hit the subscribe. We're a lovely community. Tomorrow morning, we're going to talk about all these coins. We're going to talk about a couple of mine, and then we're going to be able to talk about yours as soon as we're done. So let's do that. Let's get excited. You're invited. Wall Street, Pete, SICKDOE, and Crypto. Have a great day. I hope you did get some help out of this. I hope this did help you. I hope some of the things that we go over, some of the levels, some of the things we talk about did come into some understanding for you. This is a shoulder. We're looking for where the head may come through, and perhaps it's 107. So this is some of the stuff that we do. Yeah, I know. I know women like to make money too, but the problem is maybe I was doing something wrong that was turning them off. I don't know. But I feel like we should have 10,000 subscribers already, and we don't. But that's just me. I set up my goals very high, and shocker, right? All right, but without further ado, we're out of here like Vladimir. You have a wonderful night, everybody. Hang in tight. We may do one more video late night. I'm not sure. But for right now, this is the ending of the day's video. We do expect to maybe come on if something crazy happens. Let's see what happens. So make sure you hit the like, do your part, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell notification, and share it to a friend. That would be great. Thanks.